Hello everyone, Randy here again. We're playing Farming Simulator 15 on the Forest map on the RDAllen multiplayer server. And we're starting out this episode by loading up a couple logs here, hopefully. Got the FDR logging truck and its FDR trailer. Just had to reset them. I'm not sure why, but it was like stuck up against a fence and would not move. Oh, and there's a log in the road. Okay. Let's go around that. And when I say stuck in the fence, it was like right up against the fence. It wasn't like in the fence. It was just up against the fence. And I don't know, for some reason, it just would not move. But anyway, heading up into the forestry area here. And in case you folks can't tell, I think it's been a while since I've looked at this area on screen. Oh, crap. Don't tell me I'm going to get stuck again. Yep, there's something with this truck and fence, and I'm actually maybe in it, but last time it was when I just reset it now, it was like just up against the fence and it was stuck there. Okay, great way to start the episode here. We're stuck in the fence again. Oh, there we go. Okay, this time it jumped out. But anyway, yeah, looking out over the forest area here, and stop rolling backwards. You can see we've done quite a bit of deforestation, starting all the way back, basically straight back up against the hillside there, all the way around, and now we're up into the hills over here. I would say we probably easily have over half of this yellow forestry area deforested, if not maybe 2/3 to 3/4. We've got a lot of area here just deforested. So yeah, like I said, we'll start out by seeing if we can load up a couple logs here in a minute. We got the FDR grapple and of course the FDR truck and trailer. Got a sizable number of logs cut down here. And then looks like someone else did another pile over here. I believe this is my pile that I did earlier, I'm assuming anyway. Looks like someone maybe loaded out a few logs. I do see there's a loader there. And there are a few more logs over here. Yeah, looks like someone else will make another pile. We'll see once maybe we get to that pile too. We'll probably have to make a couple trips though at that rate. Usually about 2 grapple loads and this trailer is full. If you can get them in there anyway. That seems to be like that's the trick sometimes, actually getting them in to the trailer. Anyway, and like I said, we're using the dual joysticks here again. And yeah, for those of you who have access to dual joysticks for forestry, really need to check it out. It is a lot of fun. Definitely, I would say a bit of a learning curve, but once you got at least a little bit of a basic down, and I'm not going to claim to be really good at this yet, but it is a lot of fun to do. Okay, we lost a couple. That's okay. Take it easy here. We want to drive ahead just a little bit further yet, so we're a little more even with the trailer. Oh, maybe that was a little too far. That one went a little bit too far. Oh, these must be some long logs. Oh, crap. The one claw there's stuck on the side of the trailer. There we go. Okay, now we just need to fix that one there a moment. Not as easy as it... Well, maybe I didn't even make it look easy. Hopefully I did not make that look easy, because it's not easy to load this trailer. And what is this thing stuck on? This is one thing that I found really annoying. I don't know why, but it seems like every now and then this thing just gets stuck and it does not move. I don't know why. It's like, why is it not moving? It is not stuck on anything. But it doesn't... Oop. Let's not do that. It does not want to move. There we go. Now it's moving. And for those who do not want to see cab views, unfortunately, I kind of am better at doing this from in the cab, so... Oh. Well, let's see if we can slide that over. Oh, not quite far enough yet, I guess. Now, a trick, and I have not been able to get this to work for me. What FDR does, if anybody have seen FDR's videos on his equipment, for example, I think this Grappe loader, what he'll do is he'll see if we can demonstrate this. Man, like I said, I'm not going to try it because I've never had any success with it. Not sure if there's a trick to it or what, but what he'll do, he'll grab a load of logs, you know, close your claw, got your load of logs, and then what he'll do, he'll roll it over and then set it down. Oh, I'm going to set it down on the trailer. Let's not set it down on the trailer. He'll set it down like so, and then it'll even all your logs out so they're all the same distance, or, you know, all the same, basically lined up, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So they're all lined up. But yeah, it seems like whenever I do that, the logs just fall out. So apparently I'm not doing something right, but I just realized something too. I think my dead zone has been reset in Farming Sim again. And I'm actually going to fix that in a moment. So let's pause the recording here. Now I have to get out of the game and reset the dead zone. Okay, folks, and we're back, and we're in the controls here. I just thought I would show you folks this quick a minute. The controls I've got configured for my dual joysticks. First off, we got the walk around, the look around, and the driving. I've got those on the POV hats on the joysticks, so I can drive and look around from my joysticks. That's pretty much, you can configure that however you want. I believe I've got the right joystick POV hat for driving, and I've got the left joystick POV hat for looking around. Which reminds me, I think one of those is backwards. I need to fix it, but I don't remember which one it is now. Do that another time. Anyway, for the FDR equipment, the controls you have to have configured are the loader controls here. And there is 6 sets of them, I believe anyway. Let me double check that. So you got lift and lower. And then you got the tool, extend, open, close, lift tool. And then, yeah, 3, 4, and 5 here. So yeah, total of 6 sets of controls that need to be configured. And right off the top of my head, I don't remember which axis is what here again. But yes, these are basically the controls you have to configure. Pretty much you can set them up however you want, what you want to do what. But and then down here you have the crane controls. This would be for the in-game Ponzi, the in-game Scorpion. The Ponzi Scorpion, Ponzi Buffalo. That's what the in-game equipment is going to use. It's going to use the crane controls here. Whereas for some reason, the FDR equipment uses the loader controls. But anyway, those are the controls. Let's get out of that in a moment. And what I was mentioning there before we stopped recording there, the game dead zone has to be bumped back up. For some reason, Farming Sim, at least for myself anyway, never, ever saves this. Every time I have to get in the game, and I'm always forgetting to do this, I have to turn this back up to whatever I want. I just got it at 14%. I don't know why 14%, but I got it set at 14% at the moment. So we're going to save that. You folks saw it. I saved it. It will not save. Next time I open the game, I'm going to have to go in and reset it. And for some reason, I'm always forgetting to do that, to go in and reset the dead zone. If I'm just using my steering wheel, I don't worry about it. You know, fine, whatever. But with the joysticks, especially, I think it's the one I'm using on my left, must be just off a little bit. So I always have to have a dead zone set for that, so it's not slowly moving. Okay, folks, we're back in the game here again. And hopefully the joysticks will respond just a little bit better without the wandering because of the dead zone. Like I said, I think it's my left joystick, which actually technically is not mine. I borrowed a joystick from my brother so I could try this out. I don't know if it needs to be calibrated or what it is, but seems like it's a little, likes to wander just a little bit, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Let's tighten that up. Well, looks like we got a nice load there this time. Like I said, just take it nice and easy. And let's see if I can get outside. Ooh, let's be careful here because this looks like... Yeah, now why are they falling out? This is something I've always found annoying with this, won't close the grapple any farther either. I wonder why. Maybe because that one's sticking out? Not sure. Yeah, now it's going to be messed up because that one is laying across the top there, and I'm probably not going to be able to get these in here. Yeah, because the one's laying across the top, I can't. Okay. Sometimes it's easier just to do one at a time, I've found. Is that one still not in there yet? Oh, it's in there. Okay. Just laying up against the top here. The one thing I find hard to tell, at least in this game anyway, is having a depth perception. No, you know, how far is that claw actually away from whatever you're trying to get at? Oh, let's see if we can fix this other one here that's laying on the other side. I'm not sure we're going to be able to actually do anything with this one or not. Okay, let's maybe not worry about that for the moment. Okay, we got those 4 picked up again. Let's see if they'll stay together this time. This is the one thing that annoys me about this grapple loader. It seems like it does that, and I don't know why. And it always seems like it does it when you get close to the truck, too. I don't know, like if the truck has like a magnet on it or something that just pulls the logs. And just slowly release the grapple. Hey, there we go. That wasn't too bad. The claw open close, by the way, is on a button. And the swivel of the claw, so doing this number, is on a button as well. Come on, get in there, in the claw. Like I said, this is where I find the depth perception hard. Am I over the trailer? I can't really tell, to be honest. It's in the trailer, so obviously I am over it at this time, but oh, fine, lay in there. Oop, let's not do that. Maybe we should go empty that a moment before we put any more in. Like I said, I'm sure we'll have to make a couple trips here to actually get all these logs. Oh yeah, we got that one that's hanging out yet. Oh, actually, we got the other one that's hanging out too. Okay. Good candidates for the chipper, in my opinion. Anything that falls out, oh well. Just chip it up. And if I remember too, folks, what I'll do, I'll try to put a link to FDR's video of him setting up his dual joysticks, so you folks can see the layout he has for his joysticks. I believe that's the same layout, or should be the same layout I'm using. At least that's how I set mine up to anyway. Assuming I did it correctly anyway. And one nice thing about this map, just have to drive across the trigger and the logs automatically get sold. On the RockWood before, you actually had to unload the truck, which, you know, somewhat realistic. Kind of adds another thing, but this map, just drive across the trigger, boom, logs sold. Has a higher trigger sell point. Whereas on RockWood, it was actually lower in the ground, so you actually had to manually unload the trailer every time. Okay, that should be pretty good. Okay, there's one more down there yet, isn't there? Okay. See if we can get to that one here in a minute. Well, maybe I'm not going to be able to get to it. This, by the way, is why I do it in cab, because when you're outside the cab, the controls are kind of backwards. And because I'm not probably particularly good at them yet, backwards controls really mess me up. You know what? Let's see if we can actually put this in the trail. I don't know if it'll stay in the claw or not. Gonna come through the cab and hit me, apparently. Okay. Come on, get up over the trailer there. Nope, that one just does not want to behave, does it? Oh, watch it here. I'm going to try picking up the whole trailer. There we go. Now we got it good. Yep, we got it in there. Perfect. Okay, can we get that one to fall out of there a moment? Come on, get out. Oh, there we go. Tell you folks, when you want a log to fall out, it doesn't. When you want one to stay in, it doesn't. And why are these two misbehaving? That's why I say sometimes it's easier just to do it one at a time. Although when you got a pile, it's kind of hard to do one at a time. There we go. Those two are probably barely worth loading, but we picked them up pretty good, so we'll load them in the truck. Okay, we got one of them at least. Okay, apparently we got 2 of them. Don't have 2 of them very good either. Let's drop those back out. As they roll back towards me. Great. Okay, looks like we got maybe 2 more left here. And like I said, we're not going to worry about the small ones. We'll just chip those up. Not that they're really necessarily worth that much for chipping either, but... Unfortunately, you can't quite see that side there. Yes, as I suspected, we're a little jammed up there. What I thought was happening. Okay. So much for that. Okay, I believe there's one more here yet. Yes. Okay, I'm not sure if I like how that's gotten it in the claw. If it stays in there, though, we'll be okay. Maybe? It's thinking about falling out, isn't it? Oh, there we go. That's good. And like I said earlier, too, for some reason, it always thinks about falling out when you're at the truck. I don't know why it doesn't before, but, oh, shoot. Missed it there, didn't we? Okay, that actually does it for that pile. Not sure what that little straggler there is. Not going to worry about that one. Actually, a couple other little small pieces. Not going to worry about them. Let's move on to the next pile here. See, I'm not sure where we're going to park the truck here. Maybe... You don't want the truck too close to the Grappe loader here. It has to be a little bit ways away so you can actually get to it properly. Don't want it too close. Yeah, if we pull up alongside it, that might work. Oh, we got a branch laying down there yet, too. That looks like a nice one. Oh, well. Oh, watch out for the stump there. Yeah, that might be a little too close. Hopefully that'll be okay. We'll find out. Also, we're kind of sitting at a funny angle. Boy, it doesn't look like we have them very good. They're shifting around in there a bit. Let's see if they settle down. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's because one is kind of falling out, wasn't it? Now another one wants to fall out. Okay. Now if it closed the claw a little better, it'd be okay. Okay, now we got two that fell out. I think we better just try this again, because that's not grabbing them very good. That's why I say sometimes it's easier just to do one at a time as opposed to a whole bundle. Let's see if we can get these three right here. Oh, that trailer might be a little too close. Okay, we're back and joined by Chris here on the multiplayer server. And just about have our load of 3 logs loaded up here. There we go, nice and smooth, like it's supposed to be. It probably helps too if all the logs are like lined up properly on the ground, not all messed up pile, kind of like they are at the moment. Try to go for another 3. Oh, we're gonna get 1. Okay, well, 1 works. If we can even get the 1 to go. And by the way, there are additional little pieces. Those black things you see sticking out are able to fold down. I don't know if it's like if you have a small load or what they're for, but you can fold those down, and those will help steady a load. I'm not sure what they're set to as far as controls go, though. So I do know one of the buttons on my joysticks puts it down, but I cannot figure out which button will bring it back up, so I just leave them up. What button it is to cut with the processor is X, which I believe is the same as the Scorpion. Yeah, I can't get in here close enough to get these, can I? Okay. So I'll back it up just a little bit here. I'll try to get this last little bit here a minute. Take it nice and easy here. See if we can get all, however many there is here. Nope, not gonna happen. Yeah, I don't like it when I see them wiggling around in there like that. When they're wiggling around, it doesn't have them very good. Typically, if it's got them good, they don't wiggle around in there much. They'll stay kind of steady. Yeah, I believe they're 12 meter the processor cuts, if I remember correctly. Okay, and I think we pretty much have a full trailer here. I don't quite like how this one is sitting on top, but... Oh, now it's not sitting on top. Okay. Problem solved. Just knock it out. Anyway, with that, folks, I think we better wrap it up there. I better go empty this trailer before I put any more logs in it. So... with that, if folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.